Okay, so unfortunately, the reaction video for The Night Comes For Us, I finished it, edited it, uploaded it, but unfortunately it got claimed. And I don't mean claimed as in, claimed like, I don't make any money off of it, which I'd be totally fine with, whatever. It's still, I can get known from it and people can notice me through it. But, so it's still a good bonus, there's still pluses I can get from it. But it's not only just that, it's gotten claimed to a point where no one can see it. No one can see the review, so it's like, hey, it's up there, but no one can watch it. So yeah, unfortunately, at this point, that reaction video is not anywhere to be watched. So yeah, apologies for that, but it's not much I can really do. But I'm gonna do a review for it anyway. I'm gonna do a quick review saying the 13 things I liked about The Night Comes For Us. So I have seen this movie before, but not with the way I look at movies now. I kind of look at movies a bit differently now, with looking at things to appreciate. I still look at the flaws, but I more look at what to appreciate about a film and what to like about a film, in regards to a lot to do with the filmmaking, but even just general things. But anyway, let's get into it. So first and foremost, camera composition. The movie is really well shot. The action scenes are very comprehensible. Comprehensible is a big word for it, because like, oh my goodness, you can comprehend all the gore that's going on in this. My goodness, this movie is nuts. But anyway, so yeah, camera composition is great. So next thing, camera movements. The camera moves around really well in the action scenes too. Like, it has a nice flow to it. Yeah, it's just really nicely done in this regard. Actually, both of these things, and actually I'll say the third thing as well. So the third thing is wide shots. So, makes the action scenes very comprehensible. I really wanted to drill in the fact that the action scenes are done very well here, very well choreographed, because you can actually see what's going on. But one particular moment is this chick in the film. She has like a side part kind of hairstyle, and she has this like big freaking machete blade looking thing. And there's a shot with she's taking out dudes, and the camera's just sliding across like this as she's taking dudes out. So good, because it just shows how good she is at it. Like, this is effortless to her, you know what I mean? She's like, and it's so well done. Like, just in regards to how that's shot and how that's choreographed, just it's excellent. Like, that's really impressive. So yeah, really well done in regards to just how the film is shot and how it's comprehensible for the action scenes. Next thing is the lighting. So yeah, the movie's just really nice to look at, and along with that, the color palette. This is a great combination. It kind of almost, in parts, reminds me of like a John Wick film or something like that. It's just really beautiful to look at times, as the colors are very vibrant and stands out a lot. It's very nice. Alright, so the next thing, I had to add this, gore effects. Oh my god, the gore in this. I think a lot of it's just practical too, not literal guts and shit, but they make it look real as hell. Oh my gosh. It's almost just like there's meat laying around from people's just bodies. Just meat's just... It's like, Jesus. This movie, I thought it was gory, and then I did my reaction video, and I was still shocked by it, even though I'd seen it before. I was like, oh my god, like, this was just insane. Like, the levels of goriness and how shocking it is. My gosh, this movie's something else. Yeah, it's insane, but it's impressive. It's something to admire in just regards to how nuts it is with the gore and all that. Alright, so the next thing is the acting. It's pretty good acting for the most part. Like, some of it's a little bit whatever. But I really like the main actor. His name is... he did, I think, the new Mortal Kombat film, which I still haven't seen. I don't know if it really is that good. I've heard not much good things about it. But I might check it out at some point, the Mortal Kombat. Joe Taslim, I think is how you say it. Yeah, Joe Taslim. Yeah, he was really good. He's got a very expressiveness, like a great expressiveness to his performance, and it really adds to the craziness of the film. So yeah, he fits really well for this role. I absolutely love him in the film. I think he's really great. Oh! Different day, different shirt, everything. Alright, where was I up to? Yes, so I just spoke about the acting. Okay, so the next thing is brutal and shocking moments. I cannot reiterate this enough. This movie is off the fucking chain. It's off the fucking chain. It's a bit of a obscure Hot Fuzz reference. Anyway, it's insane. Like, it really is. This movie is nuts. Like, the gore in it, as I said before, it's just meat laying around. Like, the dudes are just fucked up. Yeah, really, there's nothing quite like it, honestly. Like, I think I've seen more fucked up stuff in some things, but man, this is something. This is really something. It really does set the stakes, because, like, what these people are capable of, and, you know, these guys aren't fucking around. And it really does, you know, staple that in the film, that, you know, none of these people are fucking around, especially the villain, especially that chick, especially this chick with this, fucking razor, wire type shit, and she, like, messes dudes up and freaking takes people's fingers off. Like, the brutal and shocking nature of that really shows, you know, that she's skilled, you know, at using this thing, and, you know, she ain't afraid to use it. So it works really well in regards to just creating tension in the action scenes, because you know she's not fucking around. So yeah, I think the brutal and shocking moments is definitely necessary to create a certain tension that the movie's trying to go for. So yeah, really well done in that regard. Next thing is badass moments. This is even on a villain standpoint, like when in that shot where she, like, walks along as the camera's sliding along and she's chopping dudes up. Like, that's a big example of it. But just, like, it just, I don't know, there's just some really awesome bits in regards to how it's choreographed and how it's shot, and even some of the lighting and all this stuff, and just what even happens in the action scenes. It's just badass. Like, it's just really cool. It's like, it's cool to admire, but even on a spectacle standpoint and on just a regular audience standpoint, I can see people just really enjoy the crazy shit that happens in the film. So the next thing is, yeah, I had to add this as well, along with the brutal and shocking moments. Just another point saying, this movie is insane. Like, it literally is insane. Like, I can't believe how much I forgot how insane this movie was. Just the shit that happens, especially, like, I think it happens right at the end. The guy's just, like, screaming, driving towards a bunch of dudes shooting at him. Like, oh my god, the movie is fucking nuts. Yeah, it's something else. So I just wanted to give it another point for that. And next thing, I've kind of already said this, but the 11th thing is action concepts. So just certain things that happen in the action scenes. It's impressive, and it's also creative at the same time. Like, that freaking razor weapon is insane. Like, I've never seen that before, and there you go. There's that insane point being reiterated. So yeah, there you go. And freaking another bit I could say was freaking nuts is this part in a truck, and a guy freaking pulls a grenade while he's in the truck, and the fucking truck explodes. Not the truck explodes, but, like, he throws it to the back of the van and fucks up all the dudes. He's okay though. I think he, like, holds the dude so he's not doesn't get fucked up by it. He still gets messed up. But my god, letting a grenade off in a truck while you're still in it. Oh my god. It's insane, but in the best way possible. Like, this is like if Fast and Furious was good. You know what I mean? Like, if this was done, I mean, Fast and Furious would never be this gory. I don't think ever. It'd be cool if it was. It would be a different perspective, that's for sure. But, like, the crazy shit in this is so much more impressive than in Fast and Furious. And it's not as crazy as, like, Fast and Furious. Like, fucking Fast and Furious, they're, like, swinging like fucking Tarzan on a rope, you know? But, like, that was just blowing up a grenade in a truck. Like, I think the swinging on a truck is... swinging in a car and all that is much more ridiculous. But the insanity of just letting a grenade off while you're in a truck, blowing up everyone else, but you're still okay because, you know, you kind of shielded yourself. Oh my god. Just like... And then a guy has a fucking... this sign thing he puts in him, and then these guys, like, shoot at him and shit, and then, like, he's okay, because, like, the sign thing was metal, and he's like, oh my god, that was a badass moment right there. I kind of wish that character was in it longer. He's kind of not in the movie for that long, which is unfortunate. But anyway, whew, the more I think about this movie, the more nuts it is. I'm just remembering all these crazy scenes. Alright, so, last but not least, rewatchability. You know, just all these insane moments, all these insane scenes, and the fucked up shit, you know, it's rewatchable just because how nuts it is. I think this is the second or third time I've watched this film, but I definitely can see myself watching it again. So, yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. So yeah, the movie's insane. It's fucking nuts. But it's very entertaining and very enjoyable and very impressive. So, yeah. What did you think about the film? Did you you know, what are some things you liked, or maybe even things you disliked, you know, just all interesting facts about the film, or another film you want to recommend me. You know, just put all your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to have a further conversation. So, yeah, that's it for this video, and catch us next time.